So Eddie Redmayne, you're now part of the Harry Potter universe.
Yes, this is true.
What were some of the first questions that you asked J.K. Rowling about the character? What were the things right on your mind in the beginning?
So, basically the last two characters that I'd played were living or had lived. Stephen Hawking obviously was got to spend some time with, and Lily Elba, there was so much written about her.
Right.
And Newt was fictional and was coming from Joe's imagination. So when we first met, we only had an hour, and it was like both of us just talked at each other about Newt, and it was kind of amazing, and a lot of it was very personal to her. I mean, she has this extraordinary imagination, but I think where a lot of these characters come from are places in her heart or the people that are around her and she knows. So Newt, I can't really say much about it, but came from quite a specific place, and what was lovely was to be able to talk about all of the qualities in him, the fact that it's not the obvious heroic, he finds the sort of hero in him, but really it's about his relationship with the creatures that galvanizes him to kind of move forward in it. But it was those eccentricities, I think, were important to her. The most wonderful thing is her script, as well as being the words being wonderful, you also had the most extraordinary stage directions, which were like reading her books, the intricacy of the detail and the specifics of that. And so, for example, when you first meet Newt, he's one of the first scenes, he's walking through New York City, and he's described as kind of walking his own walk, and has a Buster Keaton-like quality to him. So those were the words that she had used to describe him.
Buster Keaton sort of quality.
And almost like he was analysing he'd never been anywhere like New York, and yet he was scrutinising the city in a way that a scientist or a zoologist would a habitat, like a sort of ant's nest or something. So that kind of curiosity was something that was a real inroad to me, that he was analysing in a way that wasn't about, it was about very specific things to look for.
Hey everybody, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment if you enjoyed it or if you didn't enjoy it. And for more of the Jess Cagle interview, click on the subscribe button down here. We've got plenty of other great videos for you too. Check them out by clicking on one of these links.